Hey Guru Nation, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, share another video. Every now and then I gotta do these videos about fake CRAs because despite every now and then making a video like this, this is still an industry-wide problem. So the other day I read this LinkedIn article. I'll put the link underneath. It's fake clinical research associates, how to spot them and weed them out. And it's written by a staffing expert. I guess these job recruiters are getting fed up with it because their clients, which are the CROs or sponsors, are getting fed up with it. Honestly, it's so easy to spot a fake. All right. Like, we don't even need this article. Just ask them what happens at a site initiation visit. Ask them if you've been a CRA for X amount of years, you should know how to handle a deviation when you discover a deviation. But anyways, this article points out in detail what hiring managers can do, which they should honestly be doing themselves. So if you're thinking about lying on your resume, don't lie. Now in the CRA Academy, we put on our resume this after the program, students do an internship where they're essentially remote monitoring currently on a real breast cancer study. So we put on their resume, quality assurance remote site monitor intern. We put that on the resume. Don't think about lying. It's not that difficult. I don't know how people are getting like flying under the radar and getting hired, but this article kind of gives steps to identify, and hopefully this video can prevent more people from lying on their resumes as far as claiming that they're CRA, that they have experience, but they're not the better. Just putting out good karma. How to identify fake CRAs? The candidate asks for a below market salary. The candidate does not have a digital footprint, mainly LinkedIn. The candidate's job includes a lot of self-employment or consulting. Anyone can be a consultant. It doesn't mean they have a lot of jobs or customers. The resume is too perfect, meaning no employment gaps. It is very odd in a volatile industry like research to have a perfect resume no matter how great you are. The companies on their resume might be fake or conveniently closed down. This is a big one. Fake CRA, this is what the article says. Fake CRAs can be pretty dumb and have multiple different resumes floating around on job boards. Cross-check their resume on file, look for uniformity. So here's how to weed out fake CRA candidates. And employees are doing more of this now, proficiency questions. Most fake CRAs know the basics. They know what a SIV is. Look, this doesn't cost much. You can read this, you can learn, you can know the basics. They know surface level information. My 5 hour video, they might know the basic information. But what they don't know are the advanced questions. And this is what the article gets into. And in the advanced questions, this is what we cover in the CRA Academy, actually. But see, by the time our students get into the marketplace, they're not fake CRAs. They have the experience as interns. They do have the experience on their resumes of doing real remote site monitoring visits. So they're going to know the complicated questions too, the advanced questions. So basically, this article trains hiring managers on how to ask particular scenario questions. These types of questions will quickly reveal if the potential CRA candidate can talk the talk. A lot of organizations have started implementing proficiency tests during their interview process. Creating a test that is full of technical CRA questions is a great way to weed out fake CRAs, and also a time limit. So this is kind of what we have in our CRA Academy, the final exam. It's essentially a proficiency test. Zoom Info. So this is a software. It's a cloud-based website where you can search by person or company name, and you can actually see like is this company real? Was this person actually, did they actually have an email address, a corporate email address with the company that they claim they were with? A lot of fake CRAs, they'll put, hey, I was a contract CRA, but it was only 6 months with IQVIA or with PPD. They name the big ones because they think they could hide. But if the employer uses Zoom info to cross check to see if they were given an actual corporate email, they may not find it. And that's another way employers are asking besides the um check stubs, right? Or the tax info. They're actually saying, hey, if you currently work for CRO XYZ, send us an email from your company email address. Reference checks, that's basic. Um, they're also doing a lot of video interviews now. So they're saying, hey, in the Zoom, they're saying, hey, can you put up your ID, any identification you have, so that we can make sure that this is actually you. It's just creating more hoops for them to jump through. Another thing they're doing is inviting them to fly out to meet the team. So the idea of this is a fake CRA would get nervous about this because they're gonna meet and spend, they're told they're gonna spend like half the day with the team. So this might weed out the fake CRAs because they get nervous. Oh no, they're gonna discover that I actually don't know anything. Whereas a real CRA would actually say, wow, that's actually pretty cool. You guys are gonna fly me out, meet the team, meet my future people I'm gonna be working with. So those are some of the things they're doing besides the last thing which they mentioned is probationary period. So look, don't try to fake it. It's getting harder to fake. The industry is getting more complex. Like protocols are getting harder. Sites have to deal with more things. If you're a job seeker, go about it the right way. Take one of our academies, volunteer at a research clinic, network with people on LinkedIn, try to volunteer. If you have a friend who's a CRA, ask them if you can shadow. I know some people have done that. Um, they may not let you based on their employer, but they can kind of do it under the table. Anything you can do to actually gain real experience and not lie. At the end of the day, patients' lives are on the line here. I mean, if you're a CRA, you're the last line of defense. Like if the site did a deviation or randomized a patient they shouldn't have, um, and it becomes a safety issue that the site unknowingly committed, the CRA is supposed to catch that. It's supposed to prevent patients from harm. So just pay attention. Like it's getting harder to do. Don't fake it till you make it. Do it the right way. Hopefully this deters somebody. Like, subscribe, comment, share, Guru Nation. Catch you later. Bye bye.